Good morning, everyone. This is Ron Wilkerson with Houston Proximity Marketing. I want to do a quick demo today demonstrating how we implement a number of our different technologies to benefit different businesses and services around the Houston area, as well as we have clients stretching between Florida and California. One of our main focuses are these proximity beacons. And what they allow is for a message to be transmitted to a smartphone via their notification screen. So if someone looks down at their notification screen, they will most likely see one of these proximity beacon messages. So what I'm going to do really quick here is I'm going to clear my notifications. And because I've cleared the notifications, I'm going to restart my Bluetooth. For these beacons to work, your Bluetooth must be enabled on any smart device that is receiving the transmissions. So if someone, let's say for instance, has their Bluetooth on, they're on Wi-Fi or they're on their data, they will receive these messages. And what they generally look like is what you see here. So there's a number of beacons in my general area. One is for our Houston Proximity Marketing, one is for my photography studio, and another one, which is this one, is advertising one of my YouTube channels. So if a person sees these notifications these messages in their notifications, they click on the link, it will take them then to a microsite where they get basic information, which is just basically a miniature website. And as you see here, there's a number of hyperlinks, here's one for backpacks for the homeless, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or our YouTube channel. And it gives them a little bit of an overview of exactly what the page is about, who I am, and so on and so on. So it would be no different if they were looking at, information about the actual beacons themselves. It shows them the different types of services that can benefit from these beacons, benefit from our NFC cards, our QR codes. And again, on that same microsite is a link to the website, link to further information, how to order beacons or NFC cards, or how to contact us. So all of that information is being broadcast from this little small cube. So when it comes to the NFC cards themselves, these can be programmed in a number of different ways with different information depending on how you want to utilize the card. You could do something as simple as adding a URL to a website. You can do something as simple as a URL to your social media, meaning Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you'd like. Or you could do simple contact information. So for instance, you could give one of these to each one of your employees. They could wear it around their neck, and then they could take these whenever they're out and they're meeting with someone. All they would have to do is tap their phone to this NFC card and the information would be transmitted. So I'm going to show you what happens here. This is a blank NFC card, and when I tap my phone to it, if you see here, it's calling up tag readers because there's no data currently on this card. So what I'm going to do is now take a card, or I tell you what we'll do. We're going to program this card right now so you guys can see exactly what happens. So you can use basically any NFC enabled application to do the same thing. So I'm just going to put in www.houstonproximitymarketing.com, and then I'm going to save that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, see that the information is there, and now I'm going to write this to the card, and as you see, it says write complete. So I'll close this app. Here's the card. I'm just going to tap it to my phone. I must have typed something wrong, but you get the idea. It'll take them to whatever the URL is. Let me go back and take a look at what I typed wrong. I probably misspelled something, so let's go look at it. Yep, there it is right there. There's an extra A. Let's fix that. That should fix it. So we're going to rewrite it. And that's how easy it is to correct these if something goes wrong. So as you see now, it's pulling up the information, which is no different than what's on the MacBook in front of me. All of the content information is there. So if you wanted that card to go to a Facebook page or Instagram or YouTube, or even have contact information for your clients, that would be the perfect vessel to get that information. Now, one of the things that we've been working on is smart technology for other companies, how to implement this technology into other things. And I'm going to show you guys really quick how you can implement something as simple as a proximity beacon into almost any type of information or device. You could use these cards or a smaller card or a smaller chip to store information and then provide that information in the case of an emergency. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Alright guys, here we are out in my garage, and what I've received here is a number of different samples from a company out of Pakistan that produces motorcycle leather. This is a motorcycle riding vest. Here's motorcycle jackets, other vests. All of these are from a company called Visage. They produce some really high quality vests and jackets, as you can see here. Excellent quality riding apparel. So one of the things that we talked about with them is partnering with them to implement a new technology that yet no one I think of has done yet for the motorcycle community. You know, one of the things that we seem to notice in the motorcycle community is that the technology gets to us just a wee bit late. So what I've done here in this vest, all I've done is drop in an NFC card, and I've pre-programmed it as we saw before. I'm just going to put it inside of this pocket. Now in the future, what will happen is these vests will have a special pocket just for the NFC card that's going to be sealed. And when you receive your vest or your jacket, you'll be able to use one of these applications that we'll provide you the link to, where you can go in and put in your own personal information in case of an emergency, and it'll have the little NFC logo there. We're working heavily to get the information out to first responders so that they'll know to look for that NFC enabled icon. Maybe there'll be a little NFC possibly up on a jacket collar or something like that, but it'll be somewhere indicating that there is NFC in that jacket or in that vest. So as you can see, this is high quality leather. So I'm going to show you here real quick what happens. The card is about right there. And as you see, my smartphone picked it up even through the leather. Let me show you that one more time. Here's the vest. And there you go. So again, with Houston Proximity Marketing, we're always trying to stay on the cutting edge of new technology and things that can benefit our community, the business community. In my case, because I am a biker and I'm very passionate about motorcycles and motorcycle safety, this is just another way I felt that I would be able to contribute back to the community by partnering with the company that we can implement technology that we're using for other businesses and services, to put it out there so that you guys are a little bit safer on the road when it comes to riding your bikes, being out there. If something, tragic happens, someone will be able to find you, scan that information, contact your loved ones, even provide them with emergency medical information in case, you know, you have a special situation. You know, maybe you're diabetic, maybe you're on some type of medication, whatever the case it would be. That information could be programmed on the card and saved on that card so that they would be able to access that information. All right, everyone, this is Ron Wilkerson with Houston Proximity Marketing. I just want to do a really quick video demonstrating some of our technologies and how we implement them in different things other than just standard proximity marketing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.